All right, finalist number 3 is...
Lalo Duplay. I don't know, I was really drawn to this one. For one, I like the logo that he used, but I also just like the overall design. It reminded me of like a superhero, and like, you know, to some people, basketball players are superheroes, so perfect.
All right, so he doesn't have a team name, Corey, so what would you name this team based on this superhero jersey?
Maybe the All-American Heroes. That could be a cool name.
As long as their superpowers are getting wins, I think they'll be okay.
How could you go wrong with that?
And finally, last but not least, our 4th finalist in the jersey design contest is... We have this Dotcation Gaming jersey, designed by T-Real Talk 211. What can you tell us about this?
I really love the colorways of this jersey, like the sand on the bottom half and, you know, the beach vibes going up on the top half. It all comes together for one piece. It's kind of like art.
It's pretty awesome that you can take a theme like a vacation and actually make a jersey that represents all of that and more.
It's just insane.
Well, Corey, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Now it's up to the fan vote to determine the winner. This is going to be a really tough decision. I don't even know who I'm going to vote for yet.
Man, so tough. Thank you so much for having me be a part of this. Shout out to everybody at 2K. Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild. Like, so much love. I can't believe it. Like, man, get you some circulating in the neighborhood and I'll meet you there.
So there it is. The time to vote is right now for your favorite. And remember, you are voting to decide which design will win 250,000 VC and be made into a real-life jersey for the winner. We'll find out the winner on our 2K TV Award episode on June 24th. Don't miss it.
And now, introducing the starting lineup for the Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, Tyrese Maxey. At the other guard position, James Harden. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team, Doc Rivers. Time to meet the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At forward, 6'4", number 23, Royce O'Neal. At forward, standing 6'8", number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic. At the point guard position, 6'1", number 11, Mike Conley. At center, standing at 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At guard, standing 6'1", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Your Utah Jazz head coach, Quinn Snyder. One more time, let's hear noise for your Utah Jazz.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Now here is O'Neal. Defended by Thibault. Here he goes. O'Neal misses. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
I like it when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. He had 25 points last game. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
To the middle. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
That free throw good from Harden. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Embiid. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Good.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Mitchell outside. Harris against Bogdanovich. Over Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Harden. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here is Harden. Driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Embiid. Conley kicks to Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's. Got his second bucket.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Pass to Thibault. Over O'Neal. Thibault can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Gobert. Six feet out. And there's another one for the Jazz.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Makes it off the glass.
He's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Here's Conley. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect him.
And here's Maxey. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now, here's Maxey. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Now, here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Thibault on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Gobert. Thibault can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They now take the lead. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Harden outside. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Right wing. Mitchell outside. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson finds Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Utah. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mike Conley. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Tobias Harris. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey.
And Harden sent a message to the D with the block, really showing his extraordinary athleticism on the defensive end.
Pascal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
They need this. Niang, no good.
Well, you don't see that very well. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
Here's Gay driving the lane.
And when Gay is sprinting to the hoop, you have a feeling he's going to do something special. His dunks are just unreal.
Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 7 points in the game. Jazz leading by 5. Gay scanning before. Here's Mitchell going inside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Here's Korkmaz. He kicks it to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Clarkson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam for 2.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
The 76ers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Harden. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Here is Harden after the basket by Utah. A floater, and it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Gobert's got 10 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. And that one is hammered home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Korkmaz. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Niang. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 13. Down low, Gobert. Tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Butler comes in for Rudy Gay. Harden against Mitchell. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Butler passes to Whiteside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit with the drive. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
Here's Niang. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. At the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
They've got O'Neal. Butler out there with Mitchell. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And, you know, I really appreciate how Jordan has kind of transformed into an elite rebounder. If he's in the area, he's ripping away the board.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Mitchell. The 76ers also with the sub. Harris is checked in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Harden. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Niang. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. From past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. Jazz leading by 14. Pass to Clarkson. Bogdanovich wide open. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot. So he gets the feed and sinks it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they've been hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Embiid finds Thibault. Back to Embiid. Utah with the rebound. Conley left side. Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Now, here's Thibault. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last. The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
O'Neal passes to Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The assist.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Conley dishes to Whiteside. O'Neal passes to Whiteside. Back to O'Neal. Passes to Butler. 5 on the clock. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Shot high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Thibault. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Michael Conley making his last shot. Jordan with it. Conley picks him up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Have a
first
free throw
personal
in the
foul.
first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Eric Castro, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for O'Neal. 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Embiid inside, working on Pascal. Embiid, no good.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Pascal with the steal. To the inside. Thibault on the wing to end the run. They get it back. Embiid. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Indeed, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Pascal kicks to Gay. And there's the drive. And then Gay with the jam.
And Gay loves putting on the show when the time is right. The way he leaves the floor for these slams is just simply breathtaking.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Jordan finds Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from Jordan. Baseline J on the way. Harris's shot is off. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. That one goes. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. He can't get that one to fall. Ready by Bogdanovich. Butler kicks to Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. He knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Now Embiid. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Maxey, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
You love how Gay just charges straight out of the hoop. Does not matter who's in his way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris outside. Passes it to Embiid. To halt the run, and the bank shot is good. Embiid's got 10 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
That one falls.
He's so crafty in the bucket. You give Conley a little room to work with, he'll do his thing.
And the pass to Embiid. The rebound by Mitchell. Utah's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Thibault. There's the drive. That one good for 2. Korkmaz has got his second basket of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And here is Conley. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Mitchell outside. And no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Thibault. Over Bogdanovich. And Embiid throws it down.
And once again, how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Mitchell finds Pascal. Outside Conley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Maxey passes to Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Conley. Mitchell kicks to Pascal. Pass to Conley. He takes it in. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
Look, you're asking for trouble when you let Conley penetrate inside. You're playing with fire.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Embiid. Over Gay. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Utah's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Thibault. Conley's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting 43% from the field. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Look at their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's James Harden in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Mitchell. He drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Passes it to Harden. Driving in. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gobert finds Clarkson. The pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The rebound by Niang.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Mitchell with it. He's got 14. Gobert, a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages, you know. I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half went really well for Mike Conley. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into this defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Utah's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Gobert finds Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 17 now.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell against Harden. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Mitchell against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 16.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for me through the playoffs. And another one for the conference finals, and another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Here is Harden following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From 15 feet away, Gobert with the block. To the paint. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. Takes it inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Stolen by Harden. Now the 76ers on the break. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Harden. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Maxey.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Harden against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Mitchell right side. He kicks to Gobert. Shoots over Embiid. Knocks it loose. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Conley with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Harris looking it over. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring.
Passes it to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Inside, Embiid. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell against Harden. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Bogdanovich against Harris, and it's Thybulle in the corner. From deep. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The pass to Conley. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Over Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Dishes to Embiid. Nice move. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 20 points for Joel Embiid.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Paschall comes in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. And then for Philadelphia, Jordan, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? As a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. He's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Pass to Paschall. Harden against Butler. Back to Paschall. And the layup's good off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Embiid. Jordan trying to free himself up, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Embiid, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. The D has to be airtight.
Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Clear it out. Clear it out, everyone. Whiteside's coming in hot. Not a guy you want to get in the way of on his way.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Into the lane. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Korkmaz has got 7 points.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Whiteside, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
The 76ers shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Jordan kicks to Harden. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 12 points for him.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Utah making a change here. Hayes checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. Butler kicks to Paschall. Gay, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gay. A knockdown threat on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Harden. And he drives in, and the jam by Harden.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. Here's Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Harden kicks to Niang. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Niang's got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Harden against Butler. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Clarkson kicks to Butler. Passes it to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gay, that's good.
And Gay is surprisingly finessing the paint. A real offensive juggernaut.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double. Using rejections is one of his stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane. And he's on the court.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Harden against Butler. It's Harden with the drive. Millsap has the open look. They get it again. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Harden, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they get it back. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closer. Pascal's shot is off. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Clarkson. A shot by Jordan, no good. Now here's Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film
Honestly,
session.
I got really into basketball after high school.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Butler out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. There's the 3. Azubuike the pass to Butler. Drops in the tray. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Jazz.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Green. Now the pass to Bassey. Here's Milton, defended by Butler. Milton with it. Hernan Gomez on him, and he makes that one.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
And the Jazz call time here. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain. They're not as punching back.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Making a switch here.
Hassan Whiteside. Eric Pascal.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And that one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poked away. Pass to Niang. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Green kicks to Niang. Just 5 on the clock. The shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Gay outside, driving to the basket, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Green against Clarkson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Jazz, another three.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Outside Millsap. Here's Niang. Gay with the block.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the shot falls short this time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him alike.
Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Green kicks to Reed. Back to Green. Here's Bassey, defended by Pascal. And that one's good, Bassey. Bassey's got his first bucket of the night.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Right side, this is to Clarkson. From outside the arc, and the Jazz, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green kicks to Milton. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read.
This guy is a high flyer, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now Milton passes it to Bassey. Down low, here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call it.
And here is Milton. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Reed the pass to Milton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Milton's got his first points of the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunked by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Green deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Milton. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 16 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Green. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. High post, Gobert. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And Utah has possession. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
With the drive, they get the rebound. Milton, and another shot. Bassey, the pass to Milton. And it's blocked by Conley.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Green passes to Milton. Here's Niang. And here is Milton. Just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Reed. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Out to the wing. O'Neal kicks to Conley. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been. at that lead guard position.
Niang passes to Bassey. Here's Niang beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Niang has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 23 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Green. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Niang. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Reed. O'Neal with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The dish now to Mitchell. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Georges Niang. Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Eric Paschal comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Danuel House. Milton the pass to Bassey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Green kicks to Reed. Here's Milton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for two.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Here's Azubuike. Kicks it to Gay. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Gay.
Rudy Gay. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Going to the free throw line would be Clarkson. Confident move there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
And so here is Philadelphia.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Donovan Mitchell.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Utah, Butler with the steal. Gay with no one around. And Utah, another 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Pass to Bassey. To the middle. Here's Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Butler. And botches the dunk. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
And it's blocked, and that one is good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Rudy, another strong performance for you guys. How good is this team playing right now?
We're playing great. It's all about our defense. When we play defense, when we focus, we communicate, and after we get easy stuff on the offensive end.
Rudy, a great win. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Holiday against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, DiVincenzo with the steal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive. And Antetokounmpo over to help. The 3 from Aldridge. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic lays it up and in.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Just over a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Knocked loose. Releases. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Aldridge with the block. It's Bryant with a drive. Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Holiday against Johnson. Kicks it out to Aldridge. The three-pointer off the mark. Aldridge has gone 1 for 3 on the night.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Bryant inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Johnson. Over Holiday. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hill with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Connaughton. And Aldridge with the block. Here's Tatum. Hey, nice D from Hood. Here's Connaughton. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Hood. Here's Portis. Aldridge pulls down the board.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
A nice shot by Tatum.
An exceptionally polished scorer for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
.34 seconds left in the first. Count that one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hill the pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Hood to halt the run. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Tatum. Here's Johnson. Check by Hill. Right side Johnson. There's Tatum with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Zion Williamson. Jason Tatum out there with Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Pass to Hill to the middle. Ball stolen. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Here's Milwaukee. Down by 12. Hill the pass to Portis. Middleton outside. And here is Hill. No good on the triple. Johnson against Hill. Now here's Johnson. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Duncan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Now here's Hood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
And out of Duke University, You know about that place, Grant.
Of course I do.
Rodney Hood, when healthy, one of the more skilled wings in the game.
Yeah, B, I know a little bit about that place. And, of course, with his height at 6'8", he's able to play over the top. A really good secondary playmaker with his vision and patience.
Bryant, he's checked in for Tatum. Outside Hood. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Hood. Oh, trying his luck from deep. A rebound by Duncan. And they're running. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Got a piece of it. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Jordan. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Lopez, high post. He's against Williamson. Count it.
Look, when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense. That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Here's Milwaukee. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Hood. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 to shoot. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Second chance shot, and the shot goes down.
A crafty ball handler that knows how to get defenders off balance. Holiday gives life to his team's offensive output.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
.103 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Aldridge pulls down the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Aldridge. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Middleton. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Aldridge. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. O'Neal pulls it in. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Shoots. Oh, and now one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Here's Milwaukee. Now Holiday. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 10.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. DiVincenzo with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bryant outside. Now Jokic. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Middleton against Bryant. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo with it. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Holiday. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Outside Johnson. Up top Bryant. Over Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
An MVP caliber talent, The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Jordan. Back to Robinson. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Portis against Williamson. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Milwaukee. 1:36 left in the third. Pass to Hill. Here he goes. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Jordan. Back to Robinson. Now here's Williamson, defended by Portis. Williamson passes to Jordan. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Hood. Driving in. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Robinson. Another shot. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's got 12 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Connaughton. Diakites checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Tatum. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard. Here's Nora. The steal. In transition, here they come. Oh! Throw it down.
Ooh. Whoa, AD sending a message there. Flexing on the pretenders.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Diakite. And Davis with the block. Pass to Augman to the inside. Hill with the steal. There's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, the D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of position. It's really that simple.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he lobs it up, and Davis slams it home.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
Davis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Connaughton. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And here's Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Augman. Checked by Hill.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Diakite. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Augman. Outside Robinson. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Diakite. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Snatched away. Back to O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Bryant. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Allen, and that one drops. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Pass to Robinson. Uncovered. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Robinson's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Robinson against Hill. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nora. 6 to shoot. Hill against Robinson. Elbow shot. Goes back up. Porter's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Murray from outside. Diakite grabs the miss. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hill. Here's Diakite. Back to Hill. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Now here's Allen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal pulls it in. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Left side Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now the starting group for Hartford. Nate Robinson is out there with Daquan Cook. Then there's Barry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Boucher in at the 4. And for Chicago, down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And it's Chicago to start out. Levine with it. The rebound by Cook. And it's Cook with the ball for Hartford. Outside Robinson. Pass to Boucher. For 3. And Robinson good for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Levine, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless, creating contact for the potential +1.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here is Robinson. O'Neal passes to Robinson. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Bean passes to DeRozan. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Boucher with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. The shot, no good. And Hartford going the other way now. Here's O'Neal. And Hartford again with the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Right side Robinson. From deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. That's tipped. And here we go with Cook heading to the hoop. Robinson for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine looking around to the inside. Vucevic to stop the run. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Chicago trails by 10. Feeds it to DeRozan. The rebound by Cook. Levine against Robinson. Over Levine. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's 11 points for Nate Robinson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now, here is Robinson. 11 points in the game. There's the pass to Maxey. To the paint. Hartford moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the middle. Here's Ball. Off with the layup. Hartford on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3. And Nate Robinson good for 3. Robinson's got 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Markkanen. Misses from short range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
White the pass to Markkanen. No good that time.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And it's Hartford in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Hartford?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Troy Brown is out there with Williams. Then it's Green. Then it's White. And it's Bradley in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second-chance opportunities.
And here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot's good by Williams.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Burke. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Burke.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. White dishes to Green. Back to White. Passes to Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Green. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Now here's Brown. Now Boucher. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barry's got his first points in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Vucevic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Clark in evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Caruso. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Cook looking it over. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim. Forget about it.
Caruso kicks to Brown. Outside, Levine. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Now, here's Boucher. Here is Cook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's finished off by Boucher.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hartford on top, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Nate Robinson, what an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Williams on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Daquan Cook is out there with Nate Robinson. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Barry. And it's Boucher in at the power forward. White, good.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Robinson against White. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's LaVine. Defense is right there. Shaq with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Robinson, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake, and that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for LaVine. Leon Poe's checked in for Hartford. Trey Burke comes in for Daquan Cook. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Green. White down low, guarded by O'Neal. They shoot again, and it's blocked.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Outside for Robinson. This one for 3. Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. And Ball with the block.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
White finds Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Robinson against White. Down low. Markkanen passes to Vucevic. No good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Robinson for 3. And it's Robinson again missing. Now the Bulls with it. Over in the corner, White. Hartford with the rebound. Poe's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside, Markkanen. And it's Leon Poe. With the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Bradley's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Williams in for Lauri Markkanen. And a switch here also for Hartford. Jackson, he's checked in for Barry. Now here's Green, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Williams. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Green. So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Then for Hartford, Chris Boucher's checked in for O'Neal. Collins comes in for Robinson. And Maxey subbed in for Trey Burke. Now, here's Maxey. Poe, the pass to Maxey. Now Poe. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Pass to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hartford with the ball. And it's Hartford way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown with it. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Dotson in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Dotson. Inside, Bradley kicks to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Williams. And it's in there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Hartford.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here is Williams. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. And it's Hartford on the break. Mitchell against Bradley. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Mitchell looking it over. The pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. Another shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Dotson. And Boucher sends it back. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Collins wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Dotson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Mitchell passes to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Dotson to the wing right side. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Outside Williams. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Mitchell's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Dotson. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Hartford with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Hartford. Pass to Brown. Here's Dotson. Back to Brown. Good D by Mitchell. Williams looking around. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And so it's Hartford with the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.